Good evening, folks. Say good evening, folks. It's your bro, Richie here again. Tonight in this video, is an extended video of the previous Rezvani Beast video. So without any further ado, let's continue on. Yep, I've shaved, showered, showed up, looking fresh. so without any further ado, let's continue still. So I'm still on the Beast X. So let's continue on from where I left off to. So this power is sent to the rear wheels by a six-speed manual. Pretty good. With a semi-automatic as an option for the Beast X. The car has a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds. It's pretty fast for a small lightweight sports car. The only other lightweight sports car I know is fast is the Celine S1, which I did previously. We talk about lightweight performance cars. We got that and this. There we go. So I'm just gonna leave the charge like that. So I'll just leave the charge like that whilst I'm doing it. So let's continue. So the car has a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds. Next is the Beast Alpha X. The coupe version of the X has the exact same motor, 2.5 turbo, Cosworth, inline 4, but only produces 525 horsepower. That's 175 less than the Beast X. Say the coupe version of the Beast X has the same 2.5 liter turbo Cosworth inline 4, but only produces 525 horsepower. So 525 horse. So but only produces 525 horsepower. No aero pieces, so no aerodynamic pieces. So no aero pieces were added. So no aero pieces are added. So no aero pieces are added. So no aero pieces are added, and it features a similar design to the Beast Alpha. Similar design to the Beast Alpha. The weight's pretty much the same as both the Beast and Beast X. 1653 pounds, 750 kilos. Power to weight ratios at a colossal 700 horsepower per ton. So 700 horsepower per ton. Power is delivered by a 6-speed manual. Body is made of carbon fiber. Next is the Beast Alpha X Blackbird. It's a Beast Alpha X Blackbird. It's a Beast Alpha X Blackbird. This should be interesting. The most extreme version. The most extreme version of the Beast Alpha, dubbed the Beast Alpha X, the Beast Alpha X Blackbird, was launched in 2018. So launched in 2018. I was still in high school from there. So it launched in 2018. I was still in 8th grade, year 8 I was. So launched in 2018. Perfect year it was, actually, not too bad. right up to the end, which was much better. The car, the car, the car features a body made from carbon fiber. Uh, so carbon fiber, sidewinder doors, and so sidewinder doors, uh, a signature a signature element of Beast Alpha, and the same 2.5 turbo i4 motor, developed in collaboration with Cosworth, producing producing a colossal 700 horsepower. It's the same as the power to weight ratio of the Beast Alpha X, the standard version, but the Blackbird producing 700 horsepower. In a lightweight car like this is just legit crazy. Speaking of which, I'll get to it in a bit. Power is transferred to the rear wheels. Power is transferred to the rear wheels through a six speed manual, while a sequential manual is available um, as an option. Weight's also been reduced, so it's a little bit lighter to 2150 pounds, which is 975 kilos. About 50 or so kilos, a little bit heavier than an Alfa Romeo 4C, but still pretty light by even today's standards. Unbelievable. 2150 pounds and 975 kilos. Due to the upgrades, the car's capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. So it's almost half a second slower than the Beast X, but still pretty fast. So 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. So 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Comfort of the occupants is also kept in consideration, and features such as kept in consideration both consideration and features such as power windows, air conditioning or AC, central locking system, and infotainment systems uh, included as standard. The cars available at a base price of 300 at a base price of $325,000. 325 grand. That is quite expensive. Last but certainly not the very least, we got is the Beast 2024 version. So in 2024, so 2 years ago, Res 2 years ago, Rezvani, Rezvani, 2 years ago, Rezvani, 2 years ago, Rezvani, so 2 years ago, Rezvani announced a new gen of the in 2024. Um, 2 years ago, Rezvani announced. 2 years ago, Rezvani. 2 years ago, Rezvani announced a new gen of the Beast, based on the Corvette C8 platform. So based on the latest Corvette platform, the C8, with a 6.2 liter V8. So with a twin turbocharged, that's right, twin turbocharged, so twin turbo 6.2 liter V8 motor. So a twin turbocharged 6.2 liter V8 motor producing 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower from a V8, that is just nuts. At a starting MSRP, so manufacturer state retail price of get ready for this. If you're planning to buy one of those cars, the Beast in the 2024 Beast, better get your wallets ready because the price I'm about to tell you is gonna shock you to pieces. $450,000. Rezvani claims the car reaches zero to zero to 60 zero to six. Rezvani claims the car reaches 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds and does a quarter mile in 9.6 seconds. It's almost a 10-second car. The starting weight's 2960 pounds, which is 1343 kilos. But that increases with the optional $55,000 $55,000 armor pack. That's right, $55,000 armor pack that adds both bullet 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 bulletproof bulletproof glass and bulletproof glass and body armor. All right, last but certainly not the very least, before we wrap this up, is reception. So Jay Leno, born April 28th, 1950, from New Rochelle. I can't pronounce it. Well, it's the city of New Rochelle. So, city of New Rochelle in Westchester County, New York. Approximately 17 miles from Midtown Manhattan. So Midtown Manhattan. Full name was James Douglas Muir Leno, aka Jay Leno, is an American TV host, comedian, and writer. After doing stand-up comedy for years, he was chosen in 1992 to replace Johnny Carson as the host of NBC's The Tonight Show. He also hosted The Tonight Show until September 2009, when Conan O'Brien took over as host and Leno started a primetime talk show. Sorry. So primetime talk show, The Jay Leno Show, which aired weeknights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, also on NBC. Conan turned down NBC's offer to have Jay host a half-hour, so 30-minute monologue show before the Tonight Show to boost ratings and amid reported viewership diminishing, which sparked the 2010 Tonight Show conflict that resulted in Jay's returning to host the show on March 1st. So the 1st of March, so start of very early March 2010. A year before Fast 5 actually came out, and a year after the fourth movie of Fast and Furious came out. So March 1st, 2010. He hosted his final episode of his second tenure on February 6th. So 6th of February 2014, a year before Furious 7 was released and a year after Paul Walker passed away. May rest in peace. So February 6th, 2014, that year he was inducted into the TV Hall of Fame from 2014 to 2022, so for around 8 years at that time. he hosted Jay Leno's Garage, which I watch always. Pretty cool. So Jay Leno's Garage, and from 2021 to 2023, um, hosted the revival of You Bet Your Life. So hosted the revival of You Bet Your Life. He writes a regular column in Popular Mechanics or PM, showcasing his car collection and giving automotive advice. He also showcasing his car collection and giving automotive advice. He also he also writes occasional monomouth monomouth articles for the Sunday Times. Anyways, moving on. So, excuse me, I choked with air. Damn it. Oh, God damn it. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm okay. I'm okay. Anyway. So, last part reception and on it there. So, Jay Leno featured a review um about the Rezvani Beast. So about the Rezvani Beast um on his YouTube channel. Overall the car received positive so positive reception. So positive reception from him. Can't do it probably because my phone is charging. It's a positive reception from him. Jeff Glucker from the channel The Hooniverse reviewed the Rezvani Beast. He mentioned the car used a very well-made uh, platform based on the Ariel Atom, a good motor, good suspension, and nice looks. Forward visibility was well done, uh, but the side mirrors weren't too practical. The car's already difficult to drive, so the car's already tough to drive. But Jeff mentioned that Rezvani had slightly altered the wheelbase to give better stability. The removable steering, made for a much so the removable or detached detached as I like to call it, steering made for a much better entrance and exit on the car. The gearbox shifters also well done. The clutch felt fast and the pedals are good. Jeff also mentioned that the car felt very raw because of the absence of power steering, unfortunately. But oh well. Matt Farah, it's like saying Sarah, but taking out the letter S and replacing it with an F. Reviewed a beast and drove it down the Ortega Highway of California State Route 74. He mentioned that the car's steering's very light, making it feel like a Le Mans prototype either a Le Mans prototype or an F1 car, which made it difficult to manage around the roads. He also mentioned that the gas pedals heavy to push and that steering without power assist and having large tires made um, steering harder. He then stated that braking wasn't too stable. The car felt like an actual race car and not a road car that fulfills the race car feel, and that the turning radius was a bit bad. The car is also too sensitive in Matt's view because of these downsides. downsides when driving. He stated that pro drivers are able to take the struggles. Pro drivers are able to take the struggles, but amateurs might not be able to cope. It also made him scared to push further. He did mention on the positive side that the styling is beautiful. So that's a bonus. So that the styling is beautiful. It was fast. So styling's beautiful. It was fast. And the supercharger made the car sound good. Well, last part, and I'll end it there. So overall, Matt said, uh, that the car's not worth. So overall, Matt said that the car's not worth $160,000. But it was, but it. So Matt said that the car's not worth $160,000. But he was happy. But he was happy it exists. Uh, because of how unique it. Because, but he was, but he was happy it exists because of how unique, it is, and it was actually pretty cool car, pretty cool ride. All right, and that is officially it for the Rezvani Beast. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys. That'll be it. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.